Our next guest has referred to the benefits backlog at the Veterans Affairs Administration as a national crisis. The backlog has grown to affect 600,000 of our veterans, an increase of 2,000% just in the past 4 years. Joining us, one of the people trying to fix it, Congressman Jeff Miller, chairman of the Veterans Affairs Committee, also a member of the Armed Services Committee and Select Committee on Intelligence. Congressman, good to have you with us. Let me just start with the numbers that I cannot even believe. 273 days, the average wait for a combat veteran before any benefits. I mean, that's appalling.
Yeah, and that's the average. You might imagine this. I mean, we've got some individuals that are waiting 500 days and more. There are actually claims that are in the queue now that are years and years old, and we've got to figure out what the problem is, and I want to help the Department of Veterans Affairs. I don't want to do it from an adversarial position. But the numbers keep rising, veterans keep waiting, and they keep dying before they get their benefits.
It's simply outrageous, and thank you for trying to do everything you can. I know Congressman Duncan Hunter, Chris Collins of New York, they want General Shinseki, the head of the department, fired.
Well, he's an honorable gentleman. I don't want to go that far yet, but let me just say this. The ice is getting very, very thin. I've already called for the Undersecretary of Benefits to resign. The Secretary said that he is not going to make that happen, so we're going to try and work within the construct that we have to make sure that they have every dollar, every person, and every technology available. It's not a matter of not getting what they've asked for, because for the last decade, the Department of Veterans Affairs has gotten everything that they've asked for. I think we've got a management problem and surely a systematic issue.
And we're looking at these paper files and boxes of paper files on
every regional office. Every regional office you go to all across the country, you will see stacks and stacks of those paper files. Very little of it is digitized. The problem is, when you separate from the Department of Defense and you become a veteran, they give you a paper file to take with you. You need a truly electronic health record that follows you from the time that you go into your service till you become a veteran.
Let me ask you, I've been told that Jim Nicholson, the former secretary of the VA, has suggested, and I haven't talked to Jim about this, I saw him about, I guess, a little over 2 months ago, but he's come up with an idea, just give our guys an advance. Let them figure it out later. Get the money.
Well, and that's a great idea. I have great respect for Secretary Nicholson. The problem with that is VA is terrible about going back and clawing back, if you will, or collecting on insurance payments that are being made now, where they have billions of dollars that are still outstanding out there. What I'd like to see is maybe a partial payment, like you said, in advance of some type. I think that may be one of the only ways that we can get over the hill. The problem with all of this is, with the focus that's being given to the disability backlog right now, the overtime that's being done, if they don't fix the system that they've got, it doesn't matter how many people they put in to help make this backlog go down.
And we've left out the man who is responsible, and that is, after all, the President of the United States, President Obama. This is, you're trying to manage around a man who has not taken the lead on this. We appreciate it, Congressman Miller, so much.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you very much.
And all good luck. That's it for us tonight.